Today we are down at the River Bottoms Trail in the Bloomington Ferry Unit of Minnesota Valley National Wildlife Refuge right here in the heart of Bloomington. This is a great trail for people who are just getting into off-road cycling, so it's very beginner friendly. It's very flat and rolling. There are optional routes to go around obstacles that you might encounter, but it is super scenic right along the Minnesota River, going through wooded areas and scenic vistas. It's a trail that can be utilized by cyclists, but also by hikers and runners and people just getting out for a walk in nature. The great thing about Bloomington is that there are a lot of really great trailheads right here in the city, right in people's neighborhoods, maybe even really close to your backyard. We're here at the Bloomington Ferry Trailhead, but we also have trailheads at the southern end of Lyndale Avenue, at Lyndale Landing, and at Old Cedar Avenue as well. We also have our headquarters and our visitor center on 34th Avenue in Bloomington, and from there you can access a number of different trails as well. The River Bottoms Trail here is probably not your best trail for a road bike. You might want to take a hybrid or a bike with wider tires, maybe a mountain bike or a fat bike, but there are also paved trails here in the River Valley where you can get the same kind of experience. There is the Minnesota Valley State Trail, which the trailhead is at Lyndale Landing. That goes for about 3 miles round trip, so it's a great place to take families. You can take your bikes, take your wagon, take your walkers and wheelchairs even, and it goes through wooded areas and over creeks that feed the Minnesota River. Old Cedar is a great place to start your cycling adventure. We have a tool station right at the park pavilion there that allows people to work on their bikes if needed, but it also allows you access to the south side of the river where you can access more natural surface and paved trails. We partner with 2 local cycling organizations, the Minnesota Off-Road Cyclists and the Bloomington Off-Road Cycling Alliance.
BORCA is a group that advocates for environmentally sustainable single-track mountain bike trails, bike parks, safe routes throughout the city. We do maintenance down here at the River Bottom Trails in the Bloomington section of the Refuge.
And through these partnerships, we try to offer programming for people to get on the refuge and get out exploring nature on bikes, as well as educate cyclists on what we do here at the Wildlife Refuge about being good stewards of the trails and practicing good trail etiquette and just keeping this resource open for the people of Bloomington.
I think that the Minnesota Valley Trail here is just a huge asset for the city. It's one of the few places in the metro that you can go and really feel like you're out kind of in the wild and wilderness. And to have that, right in our backyard is really amazing.
There's so much wildlife to see down here, and it's also trails you can ride all year long. With the flooding due to climate change, there's always something new. Over the last decade, it's flooded almost every year down here, so after the floodwaters recede, in places where it might be flat, there can be sand dunes, or low spots might get filled in, so it's ever-changing and evolving. So it always makes it interesting and fun.
BORCA is always looking for more people. We do occasional trail maintenance, and right now we're doing a lot of advocacy, so if you're interested in more cycling amenities in the city of Bloomington, definitely reach out. And if you want to be involved and meet a group of like-minded cyclists, it's a great opportunity to do so.
If you want to learn more about the trails that we have here at the Refuge, you can stop in our visitor center and talk to one of our staff or volunteers, but we also have trail maps up on our website and a whole trails page with descriptions of each of the trails and their best uses.